Hey friendos, welcome in. So this video is just going to be a quick overview of the announcement that Phasmophobia posted today. This is going to be a update on their plans for the game, for a new progression, and so on and so forth. So I'm just going to go through everything, read it off, and talk about what it could mean. I'm really excited. So like the first thing they're going to go through, well, first and foremost, any information images are a work in progress. So all this could change, but this is just what they have going so far. The first thing being progression. Now, a lot of us have been worried about how they're going to be handling wiping our levels and the new leveling system, but this is actually really exciting. We've seen a lot of players' concerns about why we're doing a wipe and what will happen with the current progression, so here are a few quick insights. The wipe is needed to make way for the new leveling system, including prestiges, and will fundamentally change how you progress through the game. You unlock equipment upgrades in a specific order, so that needs to work from the start. I don't know why I read this word. Sadly, we cannot transfer the system to the current one, so a reset is the only way to go. That makes sense. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of excited for a restart because it'll make the game challenging. I gotta start from the beginning, work my way up. I think it sounds like a good idea. Money experience numbers will be adjusted, and you will no longer level up every 100 XP. Now, each level will require more XP to progress, and upon reaching the end of level 100, you unlock the option Prestige and reset your progress, and with the reward of a new badge and a title for your ID card, which is super cool. You actually get like some visible recognition for your crazy level, something that you can brag and flash, if you're going to public lobbies or maybe with your friends, or just have for yourself if you're not into that kind of flaunting thing. Your current level will be saved, and in the future, we will give you a unique badge for your player character to show off how far you've made it pre-wipe. So that's cool. So like if you are a very high level right now, that's not going to completely go away. You will have like a badge for your player character to show how far you've gotten. So don't be too upset about the wipe. You're still going to have a way to display how all your work before your levels got wiped. These will have different colors and materials depending on how high your level was. This will be the only way to unlock the specific badge, so get going. So yeah, if you want to get a very nice badge before this wipe happens, which I don't know if they have a date. It doesn't look like they have a date for when this is going to come out. Get grinding, get going. New difficulty. 8.1 will provide the much-needed custom difficulty values overhaul. The plan is to reduce the maximum reward multiplier from 24 times down to around 15 times, which is kind of already what's going on. You can only get a maximum of 15 times rewards for whatever custom difficulty you put up. Even if the custom difficulty says like 24 times, the maximum you get is 15 times. Making custom games much closer in rewards to our default difficulty counterparts. We can then remove the cap that is currently in place for those games, resulting in much fair rewards, and less feels bad when not playing the most optimal settings to farm XP and money. With the shift of custom difficulty, we found that a lot of players love harder game modes, so it's about time to start thinking about a new official difficulty, Insanity. Feeling brave, these ghosts don't mess around. Ghosts will hide 2 pieces of evidence, so you're only going to have 1 evidence. No cursed possession. The ghosting will change more often. No setup time. Shorter hunt grace period. So the grace period meaning like when the hunt starts, when the ghost can like actually move around and start killing you. I think it's typically like 3 seconds on Nightmare. So it's going to be shorter. It's probably going to be like 2 seconds, maybe even 1 second, which is kind of scary. Long hunt duration and kills increased duration. Pretty fair. Sanity pills restore much less sanity. Fuse box starts off and almost no hiding places. That's going to be quite the challenge. It's only going to go up. So Nightmare is 4 times. So this is going to go up 2 more times to 6 times. As you can see, this is 1 step further down the rabbit hole after Nightmare. 1 less piece of evidence and some smaller changes make it much tougher to narrow down those paranormal entities. It sounds fun. Sounds like a fun difficulty. We're also adding a brand new system, Phasmophobia, rotational difficulty, challenge mode. Each week, a different challenge will be present in this difficulty slot, offering unique custom modes that are handmade by us. You'll be able to play these modes in any location, but if you complete them 3 times in the specified location, you earn a large chunk of money and experience. Challenge mode comes at no risk too. Equipment is provided to you for free, and you'll lose nothing if you die. You can also complete each week's challenges solo or in multiplayer. So here's an example of one of the challenges. It's called Lights Out. Get candles at the ready, all the lights are out. Correctly find the ghost type in Tanglewood 3 times, and you get $3,000. As you can see in Lights Out, you'll have no access to the fuse box, and flashlights are not provided, so you have to use candles and other equipment, such as glow sticks if you want to see anything. This is really cool. So you can do this challenge at no risk. If you die, you don't lose any equipment. I think that's such a cool concept. Some of the challenges you can expect range from official hide and seek game with a ghost or an audio only contract focused on paranormal microphones and sound sensors. That's awesome, because I honestly like never use a sound sensor, so actually have a purpose for them. I'm really excited for that. We hope these unique contracts give you a reason to hop back into the game each week, as well as provide a nice boost to your funds without the worry of losing anything. It's going to be added very shortly, it looks like. Insanity and Challenge Mode are going to be added very shortly. Shop update. I know a lot of people hate the current shop, so I'm very happy to see that they're changing it. Currently, loadouts are the primary way to get your equipment into a game, but we can understand that a few reasons are stopping this from being a perfect system. Some players don't like to use loadouts every time and prefer to add equipment manually. If you want to add or remove a few items quickly, you either have to use the current shop menu, which can take too many clicks, or keep one loadout free for quick adjustments. There is no way to tell what has been added to the lobby and what you may be missing. Some of the details are confusing and need more context. So that information and some in-depth conversation with some users in the official Discord, we decided to make the following changes. Firstly, the shop storage page will now function like an online shopping cart. You can add items to your shopping list with the plus icons, then choose to buy, sell, add, or remove. Once you're done, you can clear the list with the trash icon. This makes adjusting your added loadout or making quick removal much faster than the current system. Secondly, an icon has been added to each shop item, displaying how many have been committed to the lobby and will appear in your truck once you've loaded in. This should reduce the amount of jumping back and forth between the shop and the lobby screen. Yes, as you can see, this picture is very small. The little yellow icon right here says how many of this equipment is already like added to the lobby. And then you can add your own equipment as needed. I'm gonna be honest, just looking at it right now, it still seems a little bit confusing, but I'm sure it'll make much more sense once we actually have it in the game and can actually use it. Okay, so right here we're looking at the shop storage tab, and then over here is your loadout. So this is where you would buy everything, and then you go to your loadouts, which there shows the loadout screen, but that's okay. For loadouts, we're adding an auto add button, which will add your selected loadout to the lobby as soon as you join. Oh, that's awesome. So you won't even have to like add it. It'll just add it. I love that. It'll automatically be added. That should save even more time when joining different games in solo or multiplayer. If you die or don't have enough items, you will need to rebuy the missing items, which can be done with one button press. Otherwise, they won't be auto-added. We're also adjusting a few labels on the screen to help with identifying each number when creating or using loadout. Lastly, we're adding an all-equipment loadout that is unlocked for everyone as a third slot. Because yeah, right now I have a specific loadout just for adding every single item if I wanted to, and so now they're going to automatically have that. I love that. While developing 8.1, we noticed some strange ruins in this warehouse lobby. What could these mean? Are there more? Who knows? Ooh, a little hidden Easter egg. I love that. And that's it. So a lot of exciting things. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited for this progression update. Actually having like levels and a reason to grind levels. I'm really excited for that. This custom difficulty looks interesting. I'll probably personally still play on 0 sanity, 0 evidence, but I might try it every once in a while just to see what it feels like. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Comment down below what you're most excited for in this update. Me personally is definitely the progression system. I'm really excited to see how that goes. Otherwise, that's all I got for you. If you liked the video, drop a like. If you love it, drop me a sub. Otherwise, good luck ghost hunting, and I will see you in the next one.